Salutations friends, welcome back to my channel. Today is going to be, as I grab it off the floor, day 11 of my fragrance advent calendar. So if you want to see what today's fragrance is, keep watching. Sorry that the light's so weird. It's like, over here is light, you know, beautiful, and over here is thunderstorms, because that's how Florida works. So yeah, today's fragrance, day 11, so let's see, is Oud. A-O-U-D, Oud. 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 After doing a little bit of research, I realized that the fragrance that I thought this wasn't, because it was just oud, and Micallef has a lot of ouds. They have oud War, oud Home, Rose Oud, Vanilla, or Vanille Oud. They have so many different, excuse my nasal ouds. So I actually spent a little bit of time this morning actually just writing out the notes that I really distinctively picked out from here and figuring out which oud this was, because it just says oud, but there's no just oud from Micallef. There's oud, like I said, oud 1, Rose Oud, all those things. And then they have oud Home, but based on what I can smell and pull out of here, this is oud 1. So I'm going to let you guys know about the notes that I can get out of this, and I'll let you know the one I thought that this was too originally. So the top notes on this are apple and saffron. The heart notes are peach, plum, orange blossom, and jasmine. The base notes are oud, sandalwood, and vanilla. The first one was Oud Gourmet, which had notes of honey and some more fruit and marzipan. And when I initially smelled it, when I thought that was it, just from reading the different fragrances, I thought that it was because the marzipan and kind of like reminded me of the saffron and the apple. But actually, after this sat down a little bit, I'm like, there's no way this is Oud Gourmet. It's a very distinctive difference. But as this like sat on the paper for probably like about 10 minutes, like the apple and the saffron came through, and then there's no honey, no marzipan, and just sandalwood and vanilla. So if you, it's my mistake and I'm very sorry, which is why this video is a little bit jumbled, but I did kind of want to give you my impressions of this fragrance. When I first smelled this fragrance before knowing which one it was, it does smell very nice. I love oud fragrances. It's one of my favorite fragrances out there. And this one is particularly really nice. The fruitier notes in this, so this again has peach and plum and apple, and saffron's not a fruit, but all of that, and then the sweetness of the vanilla and the jasmine is just the oud kind of cuts through all that, cuts through like almost the syrupy, heavy floral fruitiness of it, and just kind of makes this really kind of like very sophisticated, mature fragrance. It's a little bit on the heavier side. It is a little bit syrupy, but again, the oud and the little bit of the jasmine in there kind of cuts through all that heaviness and brightens it up a little bit. And I love the woody undertones of this from the oud, which is really, really nice. Overall, again, I'm going to be wearing this fragrance all day today. I have a garden party. It's actually happening right there. I'm actually in the process of baking for it right now, but I wanted to film this video because I didn't know how I was going to be able to, if I was going to be able to film later on this evening. So I wanted to do this video for you, thus the weird lighting and the weird time of day. But I hope you like this guy. I'm gonna go back to my other review now. I just wanted to put this in the middle so that you guys knew the proper, what I believe is the proper fragrance and my proper thoughts on this, because this is beautiful and I am really excited to wear this. I'm gonna give you a quick little review. Yesterday's fragrance was a Pear. It was a masculine fragrance. I didn't like it. I didn't. The reason why I didn't like it is that it wasn't that it was a bad fragrance, and it actually smelled okay on my skin. It's just, it was too generic. It just smelled to me like musk and grapefruit, and as the wore on, the grapefruit and the citrus and the fruitiness kind of, and it wasn't fruity like at all. It's just the grapefruit and the orange kind of added this brightness to it that made it a little bit less like you're walking through a fragrance area in the men's department. But I don't like things that just smell like musk. Like, it either has to be a very good musk or there has to be something else going for it. And after about 2 hours, all the other notes wore away on me and I was just left with musk. And I was not happy. That's not what I like to smell like. But if you like those types of fragrances, you'd probably adore it. It's just not what I like to smell like. So I think that me not liking that fragrance is based purely on personal preference. So, I mean, if you wanted to sample it, or if you like really masculine, and when I say masculine, I mean like generic masculine, like what you think a generic masculine cologne would smell like or fragrance would smell like, and that's what you're into, then you probably would love it. I just like things to be a little bit more unique and distinctive when it comes to masculine fragrances. There's just something about a well put together masculine fragrance that is just sexy and just empowering. I love it. That just kind of didn't fit the bill, so that's going to be a pass for me, but again, it's probably liked by a lot of people who have better taste than me, so take my review with a grain of salt. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Again, I'm sorry it's a little bit jumbled and quick, but I have to go set up an entire Christmas party now, so I'm going to go do that. And yeah, maybe I'll see you tomorrow. I mean, I definitely will. I'll have at least another one of these videos for you. I'll be on day 12, so that'll be the halfway point. And I'm also going to do a complete recap over all the fragrances on the halfway point. So it'll be a little bit longer video, but do stay tuned. It'll be fun. And yeah, I'll have another video tomorrow. Also later this week, I'm super excited. I have a super fun collab that's going to be coming. It depends when it's done being edited and everything's received. So look forward to that. That's really exciting. So if you don't want to miss out any of those videos and you just like to have some friend that you can talk to and listen to, don't forget to subscribe to me because I put out new videos every Monday through Friday and sometimes on the weekends as well. And this special advent calendar series, I put out one video a day. So you will always have something to watch. In any case, I hope you guys are all happy and healthy and have a great day, month, year, whatever. And I'll see you next time.